What's up, Buzz fam? Back with another Beers and Bars video. I'm Casey.
This is Court.
Today we're checking out 2Pac.
Holla if you hear me. And let me tell y'all, listen, hey, happy MLK Day for one. And
Right.
also, hey, listen, like we got to hit y'all with these empowerment jams today. So what better way to start off with my man, 2Pac Shakur.
You know it.
the
We're
best
going to get
to
right
do
into it. Also, throwback.
Yeah, throwback.
Cheers, guys.
Let's go.
Too many families that's been affected by wrongful death. This system and this country has tore apart my family and our families. You can't have a black family and be together.
All right, so I'm gonna, I'm telling you right now. All right, so listen. All right, so like with this right here, I'm taking Casey, back on this journey right here, though. Hey, since
I've never heard this
hey,
song.
you know what? He's been in like the 2000 era,
Yep.
so he doesn't know about this early Tupac, phase right here, though. So I'm glad to bring him on this journey. But this right here, it's like it's based around like all of the violence, like all of the injustices that's been going on around this time right here. Yeah, so hey, so Tupac, like he definitely paints like a great picture, and he even went through stuff like this himself, so.
How many more funerals do we gotta go to? And how many more scenes of the crime do we gotta watch them chalk out black figures on the concrete before we realize that the only way for us to ever get out of this predicament is to struggle to survive? We want to change, we gotta fight for it. Ain't nobody gonna give it to us.
That's the truth right
just gonna
there.
have-
You want to change? You
Yeah.
have to fight for it. Like,
Man, I'm telling you, man, this dude always spoke the truth, man. It's just, man, see, like this is why like he's like the best, man. He is one of the best.
for sure.
We want to change, we gotta fight for it. Ain't nobody gonna give it to us. We just gonna have to take it.
The Tupac still in the side for you.
Here we go, turn it up, let's start. From block to block, we're snatching hearts and jacking marks. And the police can't fake me and make me. We can have peace someday, G. But right now I got my mind set up. Looking down the barrel, but nah, get up. Cause it's time to make the payback.
Man, the way Tupac was always able to just bring it like that, man. Looking down the barrel of the nine, it's like,
Yeah.
and like the way he sings songs, everything,
Yeah.
but like it at the same time, it's fluid, smooth raps.
Yeah, and-
Always smooth.
And plus, it's just like I'm thinking with him, like that separates himself from like all these other rappers, especially like during that time, is that he was telling the truth.
Right.
He was out there like speaking truth and everything, and like he was even talking about, hey, listen, like the punk police, you know what? Hey, look, like just for like now, listen, like we could have peace, someday, but like right now, like with what's going on right now, listen, like it has me hyped, and I'm ready to retaliate against you.
Yeah.
So I'm just, yeah.
Back to my brothers on the block, better stay strapped. Black and accept no substitutes. I bring truth to the youth, tear a roof over the whole school. Hold
Truth to
on,
the youth.
turn the other cheek.
Yep.
Kids that can't see us while we burn the other week. Now
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I
that
turn
stuff
the other
about-
cheek. I ain't burn it.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I ain't turn
And-
no cheek.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all, hey, just like a little history lesson for those that y'all don't know, during this album right here, which is like the Strictly for My Ninjas album, Okay, so with this right here, look, like before this album came out, Pac was beat down by police for jaywalking. Yeah, he was beat down by 3 police and everything. And so it's just like he felt empowered to like bring out an album like this right here.
Right.
And then also at the time, Vice President Dan Quayle was trying to ban this album right here too, which didn't
Crazy.
work. Which
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
work.
obviously.
Oh,
Here we are. Yeah. Let's go.
Hold on, won't turn the other cheek. Kids that can't see us while we burn the other week. Now we got 'em in the smash blast. How long will it last till the pro get more cash? Until then, raise up till a young black males blaze up. Like some S, don't stress, test.
I like how he says he's gonna raise up to the
Yeah.
young white black man,
No,
blaze up, and
yeah.
they do this whole thing. Like, so Tupac had a way, like, so I don't know where this is going because I haven't heard it, right?
Yeah.
But like, he's on that vibe, but he's not as extreme to to the same point as like NWA, like fuck the police.
See,
you know, like but he's still like illustrating his grievances in the artwork form that Tupac was always able to do.
Yeah, and it's just like with him, like he wasn't like really trying to be violent, like he was trying to unify,
right?
You know,
and bring awareness,
like the whole entire urban community at that time, and also just like you said, bring awareness though. You know, like he was all about listen, like let's not all be against each other, like let's come together and let's retaliate against the powers that are against us. And that's what he was trying to preach, like in this message. Yeah.
Till my young black males blaze up like some don't stress. I'm giving but be thankful that you're living blessed. Much love to my brothers in the pen. See you when I free you, if not when they shove me in. Once again, it's an all
Okay.
See when I free you, otherwise they're gonna accept me in.
And I'm gonna tell you this though, like his lyrics were so prophetic because. Look, I tell you, just like a lot of stuff that he said, especially on this album right here, you know, he talked about, you know, just like for one, hey, see you when I free you, if not when they shut me in.
Yeah.
And that's what ended up happening. Like he ended up going to jail in 1994. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And so it's just like that stuff ended up happening. Oh, you know what I mean? And it's just like a lot of stuff that he was speaking about during this album, it happened.
Right.
And so this is why like a lot of people like they really paid close attention to him, and like this is why like his lyrics hit so different compared to other rappers out there.
My brothers in the pen, see you when I free you, if not when they shove me in. Once again, it's an all-out strap. Keep your hands in your gap, now your boys watch your back. Cause in the alleys out in Cali, I'ma tell ya, mess with the best and the best could help you.
Mess with the best, but the best could help you. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Like Tupac always got it, man. Like when people were talking about like, yeah, he's better than Tupac. He's better than this. He's better. No, you weren't, man. Like listen, this was so long ago and it was so fire.
It was so fire. And then also like the other thing that is about this is like you don't hear one curse word.
No.
See, and it's like he goes so hard.
That's what I.
It's just like he can write songs without any curse words.
And that's what I mean. Like what I was just saying, right? Like it's not the same as like NWA, like coming in crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like coming in like full steam, like at the system, right?
Exactly.
He's coming out the system in his own way, the way Tupac could do, and like what he was doing is like it's very Martin Luther King vibes, right?
Yes.
Like
yes, I know. It's just like him, like with the like with the Martin Luther King, with the Malcolm X combined together.
Yeah.
You know?
Cause in the alleys out in Cali, I'ma tell ya, mess with the best and the best could help you. Scream if you feel me, see it clearly, you're too near me, holla if you hear me.
I miss it, man. I miss it. I miss them tables, man.
I'm telling you, man. This dude is like straight up boom bap.
Yeah, I know, man.
Like this is what I loved about him. It's like when there was like all of that division between the East and the West Coast, Tupac was like really trying to unify everything, and so he juggled both coasts together with the beats, with his slang, with everything, and it's just like you hear it, man. I mean,
it was fire, man. Like it was super dope. Like
I love this album so much. I love this album, and
I have to go back.
Man, I got to take you on this freaking journey right here because
now I guess I can't.
Damn,
I got to listen to more of this.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was too young. Like in this, I think I was like 7.
I was already in high school, like when this came out.
When this came out, I think I was like 7.
And I was playing this album.
I definitely wasn't allowed to listen to this.
Yeah, yeah.
Pump your fist like this, holla if you hear me. Pump if you piss, till the sellouts living it up. One way or another, you be giving it up.
I love that line. I love that line. Till the sellouts, I'll be living it up. One way or another, you'll be giving it up.
Yeah,
man. See, this dude.
He knows.
This dude.
He had it, man. He was like, he was on another level. Like there's certain people like throughout history that are just on another plane, like of being, like than the rest of the people that are like walking the earth, right? And he's one of them. And that comes to like all walks of life, right? Like it's like you'll have like your super scientists or you're like your super mathematicians, right? Or your super rappers or your super like Adeles or like
you have like your Mozarts,
and the Beethovens and like right? Like but like they come like in a generation and or Martin Luther King, right? Like or you get like Abraham Lincoln or like right? Like and you get these people that just changed the world. And Tupac was somebody who changed the world. Because there's nowhere you can go in the world that you don't know who Tupac is.
Exactly, man.
Nowhere.
Europe, freaking
Africa,
Asia,
I bet
South
Antarctica is
America,
bumping California. They try to come to Cali down there.
I know.
Pump your fist like this. I'll if you hear me. Pump, if you piss. Till the sellouts living it up. One way or another, you be giving it up. I guess cause I'm black born. I'm supposed to say peace, sing songs with your cat door. But it's time for a new plan. Bam! I'll be singing like a one-man clan. Here we go.
Man, I'm just telling you, man. It's just like
swinging
the
like a one-man clan. Like I got this.
I know.
I'm me. I
to the
got it.
sellouts, I be living it up one way or another. You be giving it up.
Yeah,
I guess because I'm black boy, I'm supposed to. I mean, see, it's just like, man. This dude, he was not afraid to express himself.
He had it.
You know,
dude.
he did not care. He did not care of like what they would say about him or whatever. He would just say whatever was on his mind. And this was so unique about him. Like, this is, man, I'm telling you, like, this is why this guy was on a whole different playing field.
Dude's wild.
For a new plan. Bam! I'll be singing like a one-man clan. Here we go, turn it up, don't stop. Tell my homies on the block, getting dropped by cops. I'm still around for ya, keeping my sound underground for
Pouring one out for the homies. Who knows about
I'm
pouring
still
one out for the
around
homies?
for you and keeping my sound underground.
Yeah.
Oh, and he had a song called "Pour Out a Little Liquor."
I know.
That was my shit. That was my shit.
Know.
That was my
But,
shit.
like, everyone knows pour one out for the homies.
Yeah,
Not
man.
everybody knows it come from Tupac.
Yeah, man. But the way that Pac did that song,
I know, man.
It was, I mean, like, man, for real. It's like people felt him differently during that time. It was just like all the rappers around that time, they were like, yeah, Pac. Because it's just like he hit differently.
my cops. I'm still around for ya, keeping my sound underground for ya. And I'ma throw a change up. Quill, they do never put my name up. Never homies in the back.
See right there. He talking about Quell.
Yep.
Quell should have never brought my name up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keep my name out.
And also on that CD, he had like a little interlude dedicated to Quell.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
We're gonna
He
have to check this
had
out.
Quell's like freaking voice on there, like from the news, talking about Tupac's album and like how he wanted to ban it and shit like that. And then it had Tupac's, interview saying like, hey, listen, I'm not a role model. Listen, I'm me, and I'm not trying to, do X, Y, and Z. I'm here to do this, you know? And so I'm like, it's amazing. Like, it's just an interlude, but it says a lot of shit in that interlude.
All right.
And I'ma throw a change up. Quill, they do never put my name up. Never homies in the black streets. The black streets can feel me when they rolling in their black jeans. To say it's a rap song, a black song, telling all my brothers get they strap on.
Yeah, I got my black song. Tell all my brothers get
the strap on.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
man.
saying, man. He hit hard, man.
Dude,
he hit hard.
Nuts.
He hit hard.
He's
And
nuts.
look for me in the struggle. Hustling to other brothers' bubble. Holla if you hear me.
All of you hear me?
See, man, and this is like how he cared, right, man? He's like, look for me in the struggle, hustling to other brothers' bubble. So he was there for the culture. Like, he was dedicated, he was passionate about the culture. You know what I mean? So,
Black song, telling all my brothers get they strap on. And look for me in the struggle. Hustling to other brothers' bubble. Holla if you hear me.
okay, like one more thing I got to point out, this, okay, like snippets of this sample, the group, the Jungle Brothers, like use kind of like the bassline melodies for like from this song.
Yeah.
But of course, like with Pac, like he takes things and he enhances it. Like he, because it's like he loves the culture, he loves the old school, and it's just like he pays homage and it's like he just blends all of this stuff together, man. And it's just like amazing, man. It's just a great work of art.
Oh man, like the way it
I'm
comes
so-
in, like, the way of the violence, I'm still kicking. Like,
Yeah, man. It's just like people, yeah, man. That's like the thing though. Like how he was saying, like they claim that I'm violent though, you know, but it's just like people like really tried to portray him as, yeah, he was a thug or whatever. Nah, but he was like a real positive figure. But it's just like he had to deal with adversity around him.
Right.
And so when his back was against the wall, he had to retaliate against all of these different, you know, things that was going on, you know? Hence the, you know, diss song with Biggie or whatever.
Yeah.
Like when that stuff happened, it's like he felt that he was robbed. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you know, like that's what he would do. Like he would go attack things that he felt that weren't right.
or yeah,
But
that
at
would
the
come
same
out.
time, he
But
would
he
turn
does
around.
it in a different way, man. Like,
Yeah.
the way he comes at like an issue or like an op, I guess, is
Yeah.
what people call it today,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Is like he would come at it from like a rap game, right?
Yeah.
Like he would dissect you with like his pen game, his like rhyme scheme, his flow, like and
Yeah.
like his like just being smooth, right? Like it was like a full on like frontal attack
Mm-hmm.
at you, but at the same time, he would do it in a way that you had a chance to retaliate back at it. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like I'm going to give you the opportunity
Yeah.
to meet me on this field in my same game, like in my rap game, and you can come and try me at this.
But people wouldn't do that. And it's just like what they don't know. This dude read so many books. He's so freaking smart. And it's just like he read The Art of War. Like he
Yeah,
knew,
that's what I was gonna say. The Art of
he
War. I
knew
know he read The Art of
how
War.
He knew how to freaking, you know, like plan a strategic,
Right.
You know, freaking like battle against somebody and just destroy them.
Right.
And
you still
to,
need
like,
to
where
read
they
The Art
could
of
not-
War.
Yes,
you need to
I
read
do.
that shit.
I do.
I read that
I
shit
do.
like five
I do.
times. And
I do, but I'm gonna read it. Okay.
I still need to read it like
Okay.
another 5 times. That
Right.
that book is like chapter
Yep.
by chapter.
Yep. Definitely.
Will I quit? They claim that I'm violent, but still I kick. Representing, never give up on a good thing. We'd stop it if we could, it's a hood thing. And now I'm like a major threat, cause I remind you of the things you were made to forget.
See that shit? See that fucking shit. Now I'm like a major threat because I remind you of the things that you were made to forget.
That's right. Because I'm here.
See-
I'm here to bring it back.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. It's just like,
And it's
There
funny
was-
because it's like a pop-up target.
yeah, man. And it's like, if you think though, too, hey, CIA followed him. I mean, because like he had that Black Panther history and everything, right?
Yeah, that's
and
true.
so he was followed, you know, by CIA, by FBI and stuff like that, though, you know, because of his history. Like
Right.
he was like no kid and like linked to people who is in prison right now.
It's wild.
You know, for doing like political types of, you know,
Like,
justice
yeah,
crimes or just like whatever.
like overthrow
and
the
he's
government
tied
kinda
to them
stuff.
people. Like that's his
Yeah.
family tree. Man, so this is
Like a
Tell you,
major
like,
threat, cause
real.
I remind you of the things you were made to forget. Bring the noise to all my boys. Know the real from the buses and the decoys. And if you hustle like a real G, pump your fists if you feel me. Holler if you hear me. Run to survive in the nine-tray. I make fraud pay. Others make
Nine-tray.
fraud pay. Whatever it takes to live and stand, cause nobody else will give a damn. So we live like cage beasts. Wait for the day to let the brains free. Still beat till they kill me.
so we live like cage beasts, waiting for the day to let the rage free.
You gotta let the rage
It's just
free.
like, you know, it's just like you have like all this build up, and it's just like, hey, listen, like I'm not gonna release it, but this is like the right time. And I'm gonna go ahead and release it
Let
now.
it go.
Beats. Wait for the day to let the brains free. Still beat till they kill me. I love it when they fear me. Holler if you hear me.
Holler if you hear me.
It's like another line right there too. See how he says, "Still me till they kill me." It's just like through his journey, he knew that he was gonna die. He knew, and so this is why he pumped out so many songs and stuff like that, because he knew that he was gonna die, and he would always say stuff like this: "Until they kill me," or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna keep doing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep doing it. Yeah.
Holla if you could.
The hair switch.
That's like pretty cool at the end, because like that, you know, that little girl, she gets back, you know, against the cop who killed her father. So, yeah. Man, yeah. Listen, y'all. Hey, if y'all want to listen to some more stuff, from my man 2Pac, look, let us know. Drop it in the comments. Hey, we're going to be doing Throwback Thursdays and stuff like that. All right. So, hey, even more artists, just like, hey, whoever y'all want to freaking hear from, hey, let us know. All right.
Definitely let us know.
Do that.
And remember what today's all about.
Oh, yeah. Listen, hey, MLK, hey, representing empowerment and stuff like that, y'all. We doing it.
Wishing you guys the best.
Yep.
Peace.